Okay, so I'd like to talk a little bit about this tune really quick. The Kid from Valley Oaks. A couple things that you should take note about this is that the style of this tune is based off of the Count Basie Orchestra. You can see that in the top left corner. It says Basie Swing. And at the very top of the page, it says Hi-Hat Time a la Sonny Payne. Sonny Payne was the drummer for Count Basie for about 10 years in the 50s and 60s. So if you look up his discography with the Count Basie Orchestra, you'll see that he played on an album something like the Atomic Basie album, or it's the album Art Has a Big Explosion on it. And the very first tune from that is a chart called The Kid from Red Bank. And I'm 90% sure that this chart here was based off of that. They're very similar. If you listen to that chart, you'll see that the top of each chart starts almost exactly the same. So you can listen to that and it'll give you a lot of information about how you should be playing this, right? And let's talk about the rest of the tune. 12-bar blues form. You can't hear that, but it's a 12-bar form, and typically that is blues. So keep that in your head as you're playing throughout. And talking about Basie style swing. So the main thing about Basie is that for me, it's all about the groove, right? It's got to feel good. The time's got to be solid and nothing over the top, right? Just nice time given the entire way through. So don't worry about being too flashy with your comping. Just be as solid as you can be. When it comes to the hits, it doesn't need to be super flashy with the hits. It just needs to be solid. I would mainly just use a snare drum for most of them. That's what most of the Basie drummers would do. And really quick, though, I do want to talk about something that I think is really important when it comes to these charts is the difference between short sounds and long sounds. So you can see some notes like on the B section. These are the cues and the hits that the band has, right? And when you're playing your drums, you should do your best to match the articulations that the band has. I would say anything that's a quarter note or shorter would be a short sound. So you could hit like the snare drum or the hi-hat, or anything that's maybe a dotted quarter or longer would be a long sound. So you crash on a cymbal or do your best to apply that through all this. The shout chorus, very big, but still very precise, not too busy. Just do your best to hit those hits, keep it strong and keep it solid. And then you have solo fills on the way out and it repeats the beginning. Yeah, those are the main things I would focus on this tune. Just do your best and good luck.